I bring you second test match of Australia versus West Indies, which is the last test match of the series, as the first test match it was won by the Australia, where the Travis had scored 100 runs and it was a nail biter too. And this series was made 1-0. But I will talk about the second test match because day and night test match. And what a test match it was. It was a dream test match for the cricket lovers. Stay tuned who will win the second test match. As the day started, the West Indies chose to bat first, which was amazing decision because Gelpa pitch is a betting friendly pitch. It is a betting heaven. But the first session of the West Indies started to crumble as they were 74 for 5. West Indies captain Brathwaite caused 4 runs. Other batsmen like Thunderball and Mackenzie and other batsmen fell off too, and they were on 74 runs. Whereas Stark took 350 plus wickets, and wow, what a bowler he was for Australian team. In the second session, in the night when the lights were on, the big boys come to the party. Where the De Silva, the wicketkeeper of the West Indies team, scored 79, Hodge scored 71 runs, and they made West Indies to a good score. In the end, Sky Lion scored 50 on the debut, which was a good 50, a good debut. Innings which surprised me, which was Azari Joseph, who was a vice captain of West Indies team. He is normally a bowler, but he scored 34 runs on 21 balls. It was a master blaster innings from one of the vice captain of West Indies team, and he made sure that West Indies ends with a good score, which was 311 on the board. Australia started the first innings, and Australia were in the really confident. But when they started, wickets started to fall down. They were in a huge trouble, and they they struggled on the West Indies balls, especially on Cameron Roach and Azari Joseph. The Smith and Leversham got out early, and West Indies were in the huge race where the Australian got 54 for 5, and Australia was struggling a bit, but Alex Carey came in and scored 65 runs on 49 balls, which gave the huge hope to the Australian team that they can achieve 311 runs or come to the near to to the mark. And Usman Khwaja, the pillar of Australia, who scored 75 runs, and in the end he get out, which was again a big blow for the Australian team. But the captain Pat Cummins, who scored 64 runs on 73 balls, he is a bowler, but he shows his all-rounder skills and captain innings, and make sure that Australia scored 89 runs on the board, which decreases the lead of West Indies team. In the second innings of West Indies team, the West Indies were blown away by the Australian bowling, where the Nathan Lyon took his 515 wickets in the test match, and he was one of the bowlers which took 3 wickets in the second innings, and the Hazelwood also partner him by taking 3 wickets. Other bowlers of the Australian also chipped in, but except Pat Cummins. I believe that Pat Cummins is a great bowler, and he will improve in next Test match series, where he can took wickets in front of New Zealand, which is starting from 29 Feb till 12 March. It is a 2 match Test match series, and West Indies were out at 198, where little bit glimpse which was shown by the Mackenzie, which was 41 runs, but all over the target was set for the Australian, which was 245. It was not enough, but Australia have not made up to the mark, and where the West Indies have won. The second innings of the Australia was in a huge double. Only Smith have played 91 runs, and Smith have made a beautiful 50 as an opener. So all credit to Smith, and little bit glimpse was shown by the Kevin Green. In the end, Australia was lost by 8 runs, but I feel Australia have much more potential than this match. I believe Australia have the issue in batting order. They have to switch their batting order and revise into good condition. I believe Travis Head is a great opener rather than Steve Smith because Travis Head has opened in one day and in T20s and have bat in crunch situations like a World Cup in 2023 where he scored beautiful 100 and make sure the World Cup was coming to Australia. I believe that Smith can be dropped down to one or two down and make sure Australia have good middle order with Lewisham and give a strong stability in the middle order. Then rest Marsh and Green and Carey could play baseball cricket like England plays and can finish with a great score in the end or end the match for the Australian team. This way the Australian team can score great runs and can finish with the great respect. I believe that Australia have much more to say. But I believe the West Indies team have deserved this test match surely because their youngsters, even though in the batting and in the bowling, they have shown a really good skill and surprised all in the bowling, especially Zari Joseph, who was tremendable and who take 13 wickets with 50 runs on the debut, and which was amazing to watch. And once again, West Indies is jumping over and his roaring like a lion and saying that it is not an end, it is a start, and we are becoming the 1980s West Indies team again. And West Indies, who were out from the World Cup and who had never won against Australia in 27 years, they have won in Australia, and they have tell the whole world that we are here to test you in the test and also in other formats. So hope West Indies team will be again in the power like in 1980s or before that. So I hope West Indies team have a great future in cricket. This is all for my side.